everyone! So today I've prepared a bunch of things. Well, it's always a bunch of things, but I have soba noodles with onsen eggs. It's kind of like a soft-boiled egg, and green onions. I have chocolate cake and chocolate chip cookies. And I have a rice ball and rolls with avocado. I was gonna make just rolls, but it really wasn't working. Like, the seaweed's not quite the right kind, and it was just making a mess. So I just ended up making a gigantic rice ball with avocado inside. So yeah, I'm gonna eat. Ooh, I'm so hungry. My dad was getting really annoyed with me. I was like running around the kitchen making different things. He's like, what's this? What's that? And he's like, are you gonna eat with the family or are you gonna eat on the internet? And I'm like, on the internet? So hello, internet. Can you see the steam? Yeah, I think after this, I'll go to the living room and watch soccer with my dad or something, so he doesn't feel left out. Soy sauce. I mean, I already knew this beforehand, but since I've started making YouTube videos, I've really realized how hairy my arms are. Just genetics. So how have you guys been spending your weekend? Yesterday I had a lesson with my tutor, and today, well, this is what I've been doing. Another friend of mine turned 18 the other day. Everyone's getting old. It's weird now you meet people born in the 2000s and they're not babies. Like you see someone and they're like, oh, I was born in 2010. And it's like, why can you talk? I was born in 1999, which I think is a pretty good year to be born. Because if you're born in 1999, that maximizes your chances of living in 3 centuries. Not that I expect to live to be 101, but you never know with these scientific advances. I really need to stop eating so fast. You know, it's like bad for you and all. I know I've had chocolate chip cookies 3 mukbang in a row. So, a little premature, but Halloween's in October. Just sharing that fact with you. Mm-mm. I don't really like Halloween, to be honest. Especially in the suburbs. I used to live in the city and Halloween was kind of cool there. First of all, they didn't make you like, like these days Halloween hours are like 3:30 p.m. to 6:30. That totally defeats the point. But when I lived in the city, it was definitely more reasonable. I think it was more like maybe 5:30 to 9, or maybe 6 to 9. So it was actually dark. And people got so much more into it. It wasn't just like half-heartedly trudging from house to house and getting candy. People dressed up more. And the adults were less grudging. I remember one time we went to this house and we went to the door and no one was there, so we went to the side door. It was like an apartment building. And this guy in like a devil costume came running out and roaring. And people would be so mad about that, like here in the suburbs, but in the city it was just fun. And the candy was usually better. There were always a few houses with like full-size chocolate bars. course, there was some stuff that wasn't good, like, I guess it was more pranking. Toilet paper and shaving cream and that kind of thing. But people were better sports. And I don't know, like these days around here you see like, so when people will leave on vacation or whatever, you know, they'll leave like a bowl outside the house with candy. And it says take 1 or take 2. Now the honorable thing to do would be to take 3 or 4. But no. Where I live, teenage boys like 15, 16 and up will drive around in cars looking for those houses and just take the entire bowl of candy. Like, that's so tacky. I feel like I haven't talked much today. In this video, I mean. Okay, so I'm done eating. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, all that, blah blah. And yeah, see you next time. Bye.